because they say I'm pro-LeBron everything. But I'm going to say Kawhi Leonard. And I say that because both guys are in their primes. And once they get together, they can play together for the next 5, 6, maybe 7 years, okay? And Kawhi Leonard understands what it's like playing with a guy like Anthony Davis, being that he played with Tim Duncan in San Antonio. So I think it's a great marriage, and if they can both get to the Clippers, I think it'll be a great place because you have stability with Doc Rivers and Jerry West, Lawrence Frank, and I just think it's overall good for Kawhi and AD to get together.
So Kawhi, AD with the Clippers, and then your boy chilling by himself.
No, he's going to get somebody. Don't worry about that. The king is going to get somebody.
Just checking.
Damon Jones coming out of retirement.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot the 3.
Hey, look, man. You see, you cheated when you threw the Clippers in play because that system is fire, right? Listen, that's the best run organization in basketball, right? You cheated with that
Jerry
at
West.
age. I got you at age. Hands down, it's LeBron. Let's not sugarcoat this. Anthony Davis is an elite finisher in the NBA. Now, since his time in the league, one thing he's really developed that I remember is isolating. He knows how to go out and score the basketball. He's stretched out to the three-point line. But he needs somebody who can still set him up, somebody who can play outside, catch him inside, and add to that versatility. If you're going to talk about Kawhi Leonard, Kawhi for his career averages 2 assists a game. Kawhi is good at creating his own shot. Arguably, he's one of the top right now. He's an elite defender. I like that tandem pairing up. But as far as those two actually playing well together, I don't buy it one bit. If he plays with LeBron James, I don't even know how you question it. So you had to fight to not say LeBron James. LeBron going to set him up all day, D. Jones.
Yeah, I believe
And right now, LeBron has lost a bit of his step defensively, or maybe the effort's not there every night, okay? We can agree to that.
Well, he saves it for high-leverage moments in the playoffs.
What does AD do? He cleans glass, bro. He makes up for mistakes.
Of course, there's a great argument for AD and LeBron. I'm not going to argue against that not being a great pairing. It's even better with Kawhi.
So agree to it.
It's even better with Kawhi. Let me explain why. Number one, you brought up age. Their primes are going to match. Number two, defense. Those are two of the best defenders I've ever seen. When you talk about the greatest defenders who've ever lived, those two will be in the conversation. AD is the first guy, maybe outside of KG, who I've seen defend the pick and roll, both guys at the same time. He defends the pick and roll, both guys at the same time. He's so long and dedicated on defense. And Kawhi Leonard, I think Scottie Pippen, not just perimeter defenders. I hear about Bill Russell. I've seen Tim Duncan. I think Dennis Rodman. That's Kawhi Leonard. It's the most elite of the elite who ever lived on defense. Two of those guys on the same team, the big and the little guy. Now, AD can shoot from the outside, but he's not a great shooter. He could shoot well enough from the outside. LeBron can shoot well from certain spots. Kawhi has developed himself into a legit, excellent shooter. You bring up the fact that he's basically an ISO scorer, right? He is. He's like a two-guard, really, the kind of temperament of a two-guard. However, what has Kawhi done? Why do people like you sleep on the fact that he's the best player in basketball? You say he's second or third. It's because of distance traveled. He didn't come in like with the hype. He didn't start out as LeBron or KD. He built himself there. Piece at a time, built his game. I remember Hakeem Olajuwon couldn't pass the ball. He wouldn't pass the ball for a lot of his career until he developed into a passer.
He's a center, though. You can't compare a small forward to a center, bro.
That the point is a great player getting better and better. I remember Michael Jordan couldn't shoot from the outside until he shot 40% from the outside. Kawhi Leonard, this last series, was hooking teammates up when they needed it the most. I wouldn't put it past Kawhi to develop the kind of passing game he needs to play with AD.
Hold on. See, the problem is with what you just said. Kawhi passes out of necessity. It's not natural. Kawhi passes because there's 4 people around him. Then he throws it out.
Yeah, but he's getting better and better at it. The point is, he's a self-motivated, truly all-time great player who keeps developing his game. But the main thing is, same age, defense, and Kawhi can also shoot. AD and Kawhi on the same team is a nightmare for the league, the rest of the league. It's a nightmare.
It is, and I'm agree with everything you say except one thing. He's not the best player in the world.
Oh, because of LeBron?
Yes.
Well, that's who I'm saying. Let's put it this way, Coach. I'm saying LeBron has not had a chance to show it in a while because he's been out of the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't want that showing and all that.
So you changing the tune now?
No.
I mean,
you changing the tune.
No.
So LeBron, okay.
No.
You're wavering.
LeBron laid down the baton when they didn't make the playoffs, because we won't see him at his best again until the playoffs next year. If they make it, it'll be 36. Who wanted it? Harden didn't want it? That's how it is. Like, he didn't, the Freak didn't get it. Kawhi picked it up. He's got it right now.
Okay.
So who's going to knock him off? And by the way, at the time KD got hurt, Kawhi was playing better than KD. Better than KD. Not as good, better than KD.
27-8-8.
Okay. Well, we can argue he had to do more on his own, and I'll credit him for that.
With more defensive
load management.
attention.
I get you. But the question at hand is dynamic duo. Tell me how Kawhi Leonard is going to do. How are they going to play together? Is
got a
Kawhi
point
going to
guard.
play? Hold on. Is he going to play in pick and roll? My two best players need to be in the action, not you're over here and you're over here.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard, I mean, he has been playing pick and roll. And
But what is he do?
he's been efficient at playing
What
pick
does
and roll
he do
in this
pick and roll,
playoff.
though?
He's coming off the shoot.
Every time.
Well, that's okay.
What does LeBron come off to do?
I mean, he's looking to facilitate and pass, but at the same time,
There's a key word. He's a what? He's a playmaker.
But listen,
oh, come on,
if Anthony
D. Jones.
Davis is setting a good screen and Kawhi Leonard's coming off and he's getting to that 15-footer, I want him to take it.
D. Jones.
Plus, if you ever think he'd have a problem lobbing it into AD, rolling to the rim, he'll be fine.
Watch
Kawhi
hold on.
fine.
What? I love Kawhi. Don't get me wrong. Watch Kawhi Leonard come off every pick and roll. He's a second too late on every pass. You're a shooter, D. Jones. What's the difference when LeBron hits you on target? He prides himself on target passing. So when he's coming off that pick and roll, he's throwing and hitting you in stride versus Kawhi coming off beat, throw. Now you're catching. Now you're setting. Now you're shooting.
Well,
Come on, dog.
let me ask you this question because you were a great pick and roll defender.
Yeah.
As a big.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm coming downhill at you. Anthony Davis sets the screen and roll. I come off the screen and roll, and I'm attacking you. What are you going to do?
I'm going to stick longer with Kawhi because I know he's not a natural passer. The guys who I hated to play against
He's
were
getting dunked on either way. What are you talking